Lesson 30. Past simple. When I was a kid, my biggest dream was.
Leon, 36 years old, Germany. When I was a kid, I loved baking cakes with my grandma Joyce. We started baking together when I was 5 or 6 years old. It was my favorite thing to do, and I imagined myself as a famous baker. I baked something new almost every day, and everyone in my family had to try it. I wanted to have a shop and sell delicious cakes and ice cream. Making and eating my favorite food every day sounded like the best job in the world. My grandma laughed at me when I told her that, but she always believed in me. She knew that it really was my biggest dream. When I was 24, it finally happened. I opened my first bakery in Frankfurt. Grandma Joyce was very happy for me.
Molly, 24 years old, Canada. As a young girl, I dreamed of becoming a famous traveler and explorer. When I was 6, my mom bought me a book about Antarctica. She read it to me every evening. I loved everything about it. I learned every fact I could find about Antarctica, and I even made a presentation about it at school. For my 8th birthday, my parents built an igloo in the garden. I was so excited. They also bought me a book about Roald Amundsen. He went to Antarctica and arrived at the South Pole as the first person in the world. I wanted to be just like him, so I really hoped to go there one day too. I knew that I was too young and didn't have enough money to do it, but it definitely was my biggest dream.
Julia, 40 years old, Poland. When I was a child, I wanted to be a famous singer, actress, and dancer. My dream was to perform on Broadway in front of thousands of people. Many of my friends dreamed of becoming actors or singers as well, but they didn't want it as much as I did. How did it start? I watched Singin' in the Rain for the first time when I was 5 years old, and I fell in love. I wanted to watch it every day, and I learned all the songs and dances from the movie. I even prepared special performances for my family. I dressed in my mom's clothes, used her lipsticks, and danced for her and Dad in the living room. They didn't always want to watch me, but they had to.